Hi, everybody. This is Bill Soroka, founder of NotaryCoach.com and the Sign and Thrive Notary training course and community. Today, I want to talk about the 4 things that I do after every single signing appointment. Now, if you followed me at all, you know that I'm a huge fan of habits and routines. I think they're everything. I really attribute those to the level of success I've had as a mobile notary and loan signing agent. And then also the systemization of this business is really what has led to greater peace of mind and productivity. And when I have greater productivity, I have greater revenue production. And revenue production and peace of mind were 2 of my top priorities when I really started taking this business seriously. So one of the systems that I created was having a habit or a ritual or a routine after every single signing appointment that helped me not only maintain quality control, it also helped maintain my relationships with my clients because what we'll talk about, it made sure that invoices got there on time, documents were signed correctly, and it helped build sustainability and scalability by staying in touch with signers, laying the foundation for a really great relationship. So here's the 4 things I do after every single signing appointment. Number 1, this is the triple check of the documents. Now, keep in mind, guys, I don't like to just walk out to my car. It might be in front of the borrower's or the signer's house. I don't like to sit right there and be that creepy guy who's just sitting out in the car for 10 minutes after a signing. What I'll do is I'll either pull around the corner, or maybe I'll swing by a park or a coffee shop or something like that that's nearby. So if I find something, if there's something in those documents that needs to be corrected, I'm still close enough to swing by and get those fixed really quick. So after I triple check those documents, then if necessary, I'm going to upload or securely send the ID information. This might be an image, it might be some other format that the title company or my client requires. But keep in mind that that's not the best way. For the most secure way, what we want to do is have the borrower or the signer actually make a copy or print those, and they're already included with the paperwork. But not all clients can do that. You know, we're meeting people in a variety of locations and in a variety of situations. A lot of them are moving, they might not have a printer in place. So we have to do what we have to do to get the job done in the most secure way possible. So I just include that in my top 4 things. So if it's necessary to get that ID information to my client, I've got that taken care of. Now, the 3rd thing that I do, super important, is I generate and send an invoice to my clients. So it's sitting there in their inbox even before they get the documents from me. So they never have to beg me to pay me. That is one policy that you really want to adopt and incorporate into your business model, because I have lost clients because my bookkeeping system was terrible and it was manual and I couldn't get the invoices to them on time. They get frustrated if they're just waiting all the time and they have to follow up to ask you how to pay them. So just get the invoices out right away. One thing that I did back when I still signed with signing companies, I still generated an invoice. So there is a record of the signing in my own bookkeeping system, even because some signing companies don't require that you send an invoice. Some do, some don't. But even if they did not require it, I would generate one for myself. So I have the record, I can track when the payment came in and all that good stuff. And then finally, the 4th thing, and I think this is probably the most important, is I would send out a thank you card or a nice to meet you card or congratulations, whatever the situation called for, I would send that out to the signer. And the systems that I used an automated system. It was called Send Out Cards. There's also one called Touch Note that kind of does the same thing. They have a smartphone app on your phone that allows you to jump in there, customize it. You can even upload pictures, and then it goes to a processing center and it sends out, and it usually takes about 7 to 10 days. So that would be perfect for the signer to receive it, because the loan, hopefully, if everything went correctly, would be closed. They'd be well on their way. If they were getting money back from a refinance or something, they'd have it. So maybe they were starting their construction project or whatever it is. So the card got there like in the perfect time. Now, on these cards, I encourage you to be authentic and genuine, not salesy. So I would just write about just real quick blurb. Hey, it was really nice to talk to you. I hope the remodel of the kitchen goes exactly as you planned. Or I hope the pool looks fantastic and your family enjoys those hot summer days in it. Or, you know, sometimes people are taking a trip. Sometimes there's sad situations as well. So you can address those. I'd like to do it right there in the car because the conversation's fresh in my mind, and then they'll get it a week later. And then no matter what, I always sign my card, Bill, and I'll put in parentheses the notary, or just Bill the notary. Something to just kind of remind them of who I was and why I know what I know. But I don't use this as a sales approach, guys. I encourage you not to tie in, hey, if you ever need a notary, I'm here for you. Not yet. You can do that down the road, but right now we're just being authentic. We're expressing gratitude and being able to meet them. We're congratulating them, whatever it is. Let that authenticity come out, because that's what this is all about. This is a relationship-based business, and anything that you can do to help systemize and train yourself to stay in touch better and more often with your client base is going to help you succeed in this business. Thank you very much, guys. I hope you have a great week. We'll talk to you later.